Welcome to Bali. My name is Vera and we're gonna have a little relaxed yoga class. If you want, you can use a rolled towel and a tennis ball, but that's just optional. If you want to have a massage effect right away, roll the towel and bring it in between the calves and the thighs. Just find your sweet spot wherever you feel tension. We will start in child's pose. The more you open your knees here, the more stretch you feel in the hips. Make sure the toes are touching and stretch the arms to the front. The forehead is heavy on the floor. We're gonna stay in this yin pose for a couple of minutes. It's important that you stay here completely relaxed, not using any muscle. From young yoga, from Hatha Vinyasa, we are used to kind of force ourselves into the poses, into the stretches. And the yin poses are the exact opposite. You just completely surrender. You are completely passive. And that's how the fascia tissues open up slowly. That's how you really release tension and with that emotions from the body. With your next inhale, roll up with a round spine and then lower the hips, but the pelvis is not touching the floor. Arms are straight and you just wiggle the hips from side to side, releasing tensions from the lower spine. If this is too high and it feels uncomfortable, please get lower. You can also do that in small cobra. Gently just moving the hip from side to side. And we're gonna use the towel one more time. Place it above the hips on the soft part of your belly. And just lay down, get comfortable. Find your position and then stick with it. Again, trying not to move. We're gonna stay here for 3 minutes. You will probably notice an intense pulse, intense blood circulation. This is totally normal. A lot of feelings like fear are stored in the belly area. So just try to allow any sensation, thought, memory to come up without judging. If you're getting overwhelmed, you can always remove the towel. Otherwise, just try to use the breath as a tool to guide you through anything. Acceptance is always the first step. By not resisting the feeling, the unresolved emotion, which we also call trauma, you allow it to be and to be seen instead of being suppressed, being in the subconscious. All it wants to be acknowledged, and by that you can eventually release. With your next inhale, slowly press yourself up, roll backwards, round the spine, and then you can move intuitively. Move the spine, close your eyes, move in all directions. You can move the shoulders, the neck, the hips, whatever feels good. Couple of cat and cow movements. Let's stretch the soles of the feet. You can bring the toes underneath the toe balls or sit on your top of the feet if this is too uncomfortable. Wrap the right arm around the left arm, 90 degrees, palms touching. You can wrap 1 time or 2 times, and then exhale, roll inward, chin towards the chest. Keep the wrists straight, press the forearms into each other. Inhale, roll up, open up the chest towards the ceiling, and then release. Swing the arms from side to side, let them cross, let them fly really heavy. Shake out the hands, shake the wall away from your fingers, getting rid of all negative emotions. And we switch sides. Wrap the left arm around the right arm, palms touching if you can. Exhale, roll inwards. Feel the nice stretch in the shoulders. The more you press the arms, the more stretch you will feel in the shoulder area. Inhale, roll up. Open up, small back bend. And again, shaking the arms. You can swing them back and forth. Really heavy, let them fly. All right, enough torture for the feet. You can bring the hands to the front, shake the legs, the feet, roll the ankles, roll the toes in all directions, anything that feels good. And we sit back, sit next to the heels, swing the legs to the front, bring the right sole of the foot against the left thigh. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, move the whole torso to the left leg and reach forward over your left leg. Grab anything you can grab. You can stay here or twist the torso. So you kind of want to draw the right shoulder over the left shoulder, opening the chest towards the sky. You can rest the left arm and the head on the leg. Feeling the stretch in your right side kidney area. Just find your position, your stretching sweet spot. Inhale, moving up. Release the legs and switch the sides. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, rotate the upper body to the right leg. And from your hip, move forward, bringing the belly towards the thigh. You can stay here or, again, find your version. If you want to stretch more the left side, it's great for the lower back area. Twisting a little bit more with each exhale. And inhale, slowly Roll up with a neutral spine. Release the legs. I'm going to use the tennis ball in the kidney area, so between the ribs and the hip bones. Just lay on it and again find the tension. You can bring the right ankle on the left thigh, so you can go a little bit deeper. And also if you allow the right knee to drop towards the floor, you will change the angle. Take your time finding the spot. You can move around a little bit and then again find the stillness, just resting on the ball for a moment. Whenever you're ready, switch the sides, bring the ball to the other side of the spine, the soft part between the rib bones and the hip bones, really close to the spine. Most people tend to have some tension there in the kidney area, where also the iliopsoas meets the spine. Do the same version as on the other side. Left ankle on the right thigh. Shifting the body a little bit towards the left floor if you want. If you do movements, do it really slow. Let's use the towel one more time. Place the roll right underneath your shoulder blades. Get comfortable. And you only want the back bend in your upper spine, and the lower spine is almost straight. You can bring the arms in 90 degrees, cactus arms, or straight to the side. Find also a nice stretch in the arms. You can try around a little bit. If you want, you can also bring the soles of the feet together. The closer the feet to the pelvis, the more stretch you create in the hips, of course. We'll stay here again for a while, so make sure you're really comfortable. Don't go too deep, too far. It's more important to stay really quiet and still. We don't want to change the position later. Take a couple of deep breaths into your belly. If you want, you can send that breath all the way up into your chest, in the last corner of your lungs. Feel free to stay here in that position as long as you wish. And I hope I see you next time. Have a wonderful day.